Howdy everyone, it's me, Mr. Adams, here for another installment of my Photopea the Design Basics. And today we're going to be learning how to find and install free and very cool looking fonts. Now a font is a style that your text looks like. It's a cool looking, instead of maybe just your typical letters and numbers, fonts allow you to make your letters and numbers look really cool and interesting. And these fonts that we are going to download will work not only on Photopea, but on any word processing application you have on your computer, like Microsoft Word, Excel, Photoshop, or even Photopea. And we're going to talk about Photopea today because obviously that's what we're using in our class. So, we're going to go to this website, dafont.com. D-A-F-O-N as in Nancy, T.com. Dafont.com. Dafont.com is one of many different websites, but one of the most popular websites that offers hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of different fonts that you can choose from, download, and install on your computer. Okay? I'm using a PC, so the process for downloading to a PC is a little different than what you would do for a Mac or a Chromebook, but that's okay, have no fear. I will add links to those tutorial videos on how to do a Mac and how to do a Chromebook font installation from other people who've done tutorials. I will link the best videos that I can find for those students who are using a Chromebook or a MacBook. So again, I'm using a PC. So, at dafont.com, you have access to hundreds, literally hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of different fonts. Okay, you can choose different categories. You can search for fonts, etc., etc. I'm going to just pick one from the home page for the sake of time. I really like this one here, Natusha Bayer. Okay, Natusha Bayer. To download this font, you can pretty much assume you click the download button. Okay? It's very important to remember the name of your font. Okay? So, all you do is click download. Okay? If you're using a PC, a zip file will automatically populate at the bottom of your browser, and all you do is click on it, and it should open up. Okay? This is what is inside your zip file. Okay? This is what is inside your zip file. You have your true type font file, and for some fonts there will be multiple other files, but the only one we need to worry about right now is this one, the true type font file. Okay? To install the font to your computer, simply double click on the font file, again the true type font file. And a new window opens up and it shows you what every single letter and number looks like. The sentence, "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog," is a sentence that utilizes every single letter of the alphabet. Therefore, you can see exactly what each letter and number looks like. Okay? So to install the font onto your computer, simply click Install. And bam. Give it a second, give it a heartbeat, and the font should now be installed on your computer. So, to guarantee that it did install, if we go to Microsoft Word, open up a blank document. Now remember I said you have to remember what the name of the font is so we can find it easy. Go to, let's make our font a little bigger, and try to find in the fonts area the font that you just downloaded. Right? So it was Natusha, N-A, Natusha. Where are you? There she is, Natusha. And now, wow, so cool. Everyone, I'm so happy to be here with you all learning about Photopea and Design Basics. XOXO, Gossip Girl. Awesome. So fantastic. Fantastic. So ideally, when you've installed your font, if you go to photopea.com, okay, and do a new project. We're going to choose our Instagram size file because we want to. That's what we're going to be using for our graphic design candy ad. Okay. If you click on text, make sure your color is black, and let's see if we can find Natusha. With Photopea, since it's a web browser-based editing software, sometimes the installation of fonts don't automatically pop up. So sometimes you may have to restart your computer, close the window, open up a new one, or sometimes it automatically does, populate. Okay, and I'm seeing here that it did not populate, which is fine. If it did not populate, this is what you need to do. When you download your font and you open up the zip file, you're gonna have to, click and move your font file out of your zip file. You need to extract the zip file. And for me, I just put my fonts in a font folder underneath my documents. Okay, so you can either right-click, copy and paste, copy, go to an area on your computer that you'll be able to find easily. I'm going to fonts, and I'm going to right-click, paste. All right. Or you can go to the Extract All button up here. Click Browse, and again select a folder that you are going to be able to locate easily. Okay. And hit Extract. Okay, so you need to remove this font folder from the zip file. Okay, and put it somewhere you can easily find on your computer, because when we go back to Photopea, alright, and we have our text selected, this is how you load a new font that did not auto-populate after installing to your computer into Photopea. Click the text, go to the font selection menu, then you're going to click this button right here. It says Load Font. Click that bad boy. Now, you're going to locate and find the font that you saved. Okay, there it is. Natusha Bayur. It's going to say you're sure you want to keep this font here for future Photopea projects. Hit OK. And then, boom, it's been loaded. So now when we go back to the font selection menu, bada boom, bada bam, in Photopea, scroll, 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 scroll. Scroll, 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 scroll. Natusha, where you at? Natusha. 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 What's this happening? There she is, Natusha. Bam. I'm going to increase the size of my font so we can see what it looks like. I'm going to move it to the center here. I'm going to say, we did it. Bam. And now, your font is loaded into Photopea. Fantastic. And of course, you can do all the different editing effects that we learned about in our font editing video. We can add a stroke. Right? We can add a shadow. We can do outer glow. We can do whatever we want to the font. Alright? And that's it, my friends. That is how you download and install free fonts from the website dafont.com. Install it into your computer. And if it does not auto-populate into your Photopea.com, we learned how to load that file format to that font to Photopea.com. Alrighty? Alright, my friends. Feel free to go back and press pause, rewind as much as you possibly need. If, of course, you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you so much. Adios.